You had all these organizations like come together because it's the right time. We were stuck at home during COVID, who literally came together and was like, you know what, here's a list of demands that you can actively do. And I don't think he was expecting that.
President Jim Ryan recently released a series of statements regarding the death of George Floyd, drawing mixed reactions. In response, a group of student activists co-authored a list of demands to hold the administration accountable. Here are their voices.
My name is Armani Anderson, and I'm double majoring in political philosophy, policy, and law, and women, gender, and sexuality studies.
Joshua Franklin, I use him as pronouns, and I'm a rising third year, majoring in aerospace engineering.
Corey, and I'm a nursing major.
I'm a rising fourth year college major.
Sarita Elliott, I'm a third year, and I'm a history major.
Definitely the first one was kind of lacking in some of the resolve and the points that a lot of minority students, especially Black students, wanted to hear.
Black students have been asking for the same thing since like 1970.
He never really stated anything the university could do to acknowledge the role that this university plays in systemic racism.
In the second statement, I feel like he did hit a couple more of those points.
He was like talking about the team he created, which in the second letter he mentions he creates.
It came several days after the first statement that he put out. You know, one of my best friends, Ayanna Bryan, it shouldn't have taken her stepping down from her position. It shouldn't have taken backlash from other students to put that statement out. But I understand, like, being in a stressful position such as his, it is a lot, but I think that he does need to do better as far as acknowledging, you know, everything that's going on.
You had all these organizations like come together because it's the right time.
When you fall under the category of a marginalized student, like, you want to feel protected by your university. That's why I felt inclined to like help out and write the letter, because things need to change.
I feel like I'm very involved at the university. So therefore, I do not want to be a part of any CIO that does not acknowledge things that people within my community are going through.
I just wanted to make sure that, you know, the people, the minorities in STEM are represented in those demands and in that letter.
Hopefully it will be one of the last petitions we have to write and some of the last demands we have to write before he actually does something. I think if anything, it kind of like got people excited, especially seeing how many people signed it. I think we almost have like 2,000 signatures now.
The impact of that is like, you can't say you don't know where to start, because so many organizations, and then this letter included, have given you a place to start.
We are working with various professors and faculty at the university in order to like frame our letter and make it, I guess, more concise and better.
This past week, we've been really trying to, you know, implement changes on the documents, consider all the suggestions that were said, because at the end of the day, like, it's not just the individuals that wrote that document that matter, it's the entire student body.
I feel like we won't really see results immediately, because it will take time, you know, to solve these problems, and people need to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. We can't just flip a switch on systemic racism. Educating yourself.
Educate yourself.
Educating yourself, recognizing your privilege.
You know, if you're in an org, challenge your org to do better.
Reading Black literature.
Baby steps, but please read something beyond white fragility. I'm begging you.
Actively listening to, you know, like watching the news, listening to your peers, participating in like difficult conversations.
When all this dies down, don't take this as an opportunity to go back to how things used to be.
Keep being really vocal about the issues on campus. I think we can't be complacent. We can't be, you know, waiting for change. Like, we have to just grab it while we can.